Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash. We give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And also we say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth and the truth and sincerity. It's a brother Altazwa Kabar,
and brother Ira.
And we're coming through the spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. And we're the brothers from the GMS Miami, the heralds of Yahweh Shai 144 camp. You know, we're gonna do a GMS in transit, you know, as we're on the way to camp right now, you know, and through the spirit, you know, we decided to make a video about living, I want to name the title, living just to get by, you know, because through the spirit, you know, we understand this place is not our rest, you know, we just living, you know, till your house shall come back, you know, you got it.
Kanye was right, you know, we just living, you know, to get by. You know, scriptures talk about, you know, in the prayer, you know, that prayer, the Lord's Prayer, you know, about, you know, us getting our daily bread, okay? Because we just getting the things that we need, you know, to get by in this world, man. You know, we're not trying to get rich. We're not trying to, you know, be the most best basketball player in the world. We're not trying to get these, you know, so-called status in this world, man. Because we just here for a moment. Okay, the scriptures say, you know, arise and depart. You know, also in Revelation, they see come out of her, my people. They might be paraphrasing, you know. So this is not our rest, as the scriptures say. You know, in the kingdom, then we'll get our rest. Then we're able to be, you know, on a certain status in the kingdom, or when we part of the elect. But for right now, you know, we want this place to get destroyed, man. Okay, we know this place will get destroyed through the scriptures, man. Okay, we're not looking towards, you know, the betterment of Babylon. We're not looking towards gas prices going down. We're not looking towards, you know, for the food shortages to stop. We're not looking for Esau to just, you know, stop hating us and, you know, be all nice with Jake and shit, man. Okay, because we know that those things are not gonna happen, man. Because things are also gonna continually worse and worse. You know, as we're still here. You know, because prophecy hasn't come to pass. You know, that's another reason why we just living to get by. Because prophecy hasn't come to pass, man. And we know all hell is about to break loose. Scriptures talk about, you know, Jacob's trouble. Okay, Isaiah 13, women getting ravished, you know, a day like never before. Okay, mighty men crying their ability, you know, man's hand on his loins, you know, these different things, you know, show you that this place is going down, man. You know, slowly but surely, you know, and really fast, you know, in a sense. Okay, but I'm gonna start with, you know, Micah 2:10. It says, "Arise ye and depart. This is not your rest, because it is polluted and shall destroy you even with a sword destruction."
And that's talking about mentally, man. You know, that's not talking about, you know, hopping on a plane, going to some other country or some shit. You know, that's talking about mentally, and we want to do that, you know, by starting, you know, cleaving onto the Lord, man. Because ultimately, you know, what scripture says, wisdom and knowledge shall be that stability at times, man. And that's, you gotta give us some rough times, man. And for what is best for us to do is, you know, get out this place mentally. You know, especially if you in the mindset of Babylon, or trying to live in the mindset of Babylon, that's going to ultimately lead you to destruction, man. You know.
Right. That's what Jake wants. You know, what the scripture said, they trust in oppression. You know, they you know, trusting in the shadow of Egypt, you know, trusting in this place, trusting in the philosophy of this place, you know, trusting in the government and shit. You know that video, what's that bitch name, Taraj, P. Hinton, whatever her name is, talking about, you know, Joe Biden save us, man. Okay, so that's Jake. They say they want this Edomite to save them, you know, but our savior is Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, you know, and our people, they want this place to continue for they could flourish in this place, man. Because Jake want to live a good life in Babylon, man, but we don't give a fuck, man. You know, yeah, brothers, you know, brothers got substance and things like that, you know. But hey, man, that's not the goal. You know, even with them that have those things, you know, they understand that it's all gonna get destroyed anyway. Okay, you know, and also in the scriptures, it says that we're gonna be as pilgrims on the earth. You know, and, in Apocrypha, 2 Ezra 15 or 16.
16 and 40.
Yeah, 16 is locked. You know, based on if you have it, you know, basically don't hold on to it if you paraphrase.
Yeah,
be as if you don't got it. You know, so don't be attached to this place. You know, because people are attached, you know, to America, man. You know, the lifestyle, the you know, the cars, the money, the women, you know, all that shit, man. Okay, and I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, while the bear is getting it, you know, and Biden and continuing a lifestyle and a mindset of Babylon is gonna lead to ultimate destruction, because we get into a time where if you want to keep, you know, all these things that you so-called love, which the scripture says, love not the world, neither the things therein, you're gonna have to, you know, go down. You have to go abide with his system. You know, ultimately leading to the MOTB. Because, you know, if you want to, you know, live the lifestyle that you claim you love, Esau's gonna put it in play where if you don't got his MOTB, you know, you can't do shit. And if you take that MOTB, that's your destruction, man. What you got?
Right. And that's another reason why it's, you know, to say live as matter of fact, I'm just gonna read the scripture. It's like in Ezra 16 and 40, it says, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth." Right, you know, we're gonna be pilgrims on the earth, moving from different places, man. Okay, he that said it, let him that be as he that feed the way, and he that buy it as one that will lose, he that occupy merchandise as he that had no profit by it, and he that build it as he that shall not build therein, and he that sow it as if he should not reap. So also he that planted the fire as he that shall not gather the grapes, they that marry as they that shall get no children, they that marry not as the widowers, and therefore they that labor in vain. Right, you know, basically saying, you know, live as don't be attached to these things, man. Okay, because they have these different, they have, you know, they have money and these different cars and shit. They're gonna bow down to this system, man. You know, when Esau releases that Revelation 13:16, you know, and for you to keep those things, you're gonna have to take it. And if you don't take it, Esau's gonna take that shit away from you, man. Okay, so we just living to get by, man. Because if we get attached to this place, man, okay, we know the judgment. You know, taking, you know, the MOTB, man. Okay, we know the judgment of that, and we don't wanna, you know, we don't want the Lord to judge us, man. We want to get delivered. You know, our rest is gonna be in the kingdom, in the kingdom of heaven. Okay.
That's right. Our rest is truly gonna be in the kingdom of heaven, because right now we have no rest. You know, right now we're serving our captivity until Yahushua come back, man. This is not this. We wasn't brought here, you know, to try to succeed or live the best life, you know, that we could, man. We wasn't put here for that, man. We was put here because ultimately we as a nation, we went off, you know, and our job through the Spirit, we got to cleave unto the Lord, and part of that is understanding that this place is not gonna last, and you know, we continue a low wanting part of the elect, you know, the Lord finna save us, man.
I got 2 Ezra 8:52. It says, "For unto you paradise is open, the tree of life is planted, the time is come, it is prepared, plenty is made ready, a city is builded, and rest is allowed, yea, perfect goodness and wisdom." And that rest is allowed in the kingdom, you know, of Yasharala, man. Lord, winning part of the elect, and we get part of that first resurrection. Okay, and ultimately all of Israel is gonna have rest, man. Okay, you know, from this life. You know, because we in hell. Okay, you know, and hell is a condition, and we're in hell right now. You know, being on earth, you know, being in America. Okay, you know, so we just living to get by in this place, man. Okay, because this is not our kingdom anyway, for us to be trying to get, you know, up in this road, man. Okay.
He even says, well, scripture, I'm roughly paraphrasing, money is a defense.
And even with that money got a spirit on it, man.
That's right.
You shouldn't be careful when you know, if the Lord bless you, He bless you. But even with that, you know, you don't get attached to things like that. You know, because the Lord can easily take it away. See when He gave it to you.
That's right.
You know, and that's with anything, really. If we get too attached to something, the Lord just gonna take it away from you, because we gotta stay on track. Okay, we gotta stay on track. You know. Let me get this last precept. Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, that ye receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities." That's right, man. So basically, come out of this place, man. You know, spiritually come out of this place. You know, and that's exactly what we did. You know, hearing that we were Israelites, You know, hearing that this place go get destroyed, we done spiritually came out of this place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hearing that the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, so-called black, you know, the true men of the Bible, so-called black, you know, hearing these different things, you know, came out of it, man, because in the road we was lost. But now we're made free through the scriptures, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, you got it.
And shit, you know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Only of all praises too.
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash.
The honest to the apostles and elders agreeing millstone and shalom to the Akim, teaching his word through the four corners. Each with sincerity keep pushing arguments out of here. Shalom.
Oh.